Yo, what is up, Internet? Tonight's episode is basically the Avengers Conspiracy Edition. The title says it all. Tim Pool leaks secret document TPUSA donors KL Charlie, Erika knew. That title lives rent-free in everyone's algorithm right now. But what is actually going on behind a headline like that? Because let's be real, whenever a story mixes Tim Pool, TPUSA donors, Charlie Kirk, Erika Kirk, and a so-called secret document, the internet doesn't wait for evidence. The internet grabs popcorn, hits play, and starts writing fan fiction with real people. So tonight, this breakdown goes through more wild facts about how a title like Tim Pool leaks secret document TPUSA donors KSL'd Charlie, Erika knew even becomes a thing. What Tim Pool did, what TPUSA donors represent, where Charlie Kirk and Erika Kirk fit into the narrative, and how conspiracy culture turns every rumor into a full-blown murder mystery, whether reality agrees or not. And no, this video does not claim that TPUSA donors actually killed Charlie Kirk, or that Erika Kirk actually knew about some crime. This video is about the stories, the spin, and the theories everyone keeps throwing around. Alright, let's get into fact number 1. The title is clickbait engineered in a lab. The phrase Tim Pool leaks secret document TPUSA donors KSL Charlie Erika knew hits every single viral button. Tim Pool for the political YouTube crossover crowd, secret document for the whistleblower thriller crowd, TPUSA donors KL Charlie for instant scandal, Erika knew for soap opera energy. That combo doesn't just describe a story, that combo creates a story. Once viewers read TPUSA donors KL Charlie, Erika knew, minds jump straight past is this proven and land on so who did it. The wording does the heavy lifting. The wording turns Tim Pool into the rogue truth teller, TPUSA donors into shadow villains, Charlie Kirk into a fallen martyr, and Erika Kirk into the mysterious spouse at the center of the storm. And here's the crazy part. Most viewers decide how to feel before watching a single second. If the title already feels like a conspiracy thriller, wait for the next fact, where the Tim Pool secret document becomes the internet's favorite prop. The Tim Pool secret document is the new Zapruder film of right-wing Twitter. Anytime Tim Pool waves around a secret document, the internet treats that piece of paper like it descended from Mount Sinai. The phrase Tim Pool leaks secret document alone is enough to make Reddit threads spawn out of thin air. In this narrative, the Tim Pool secret document is allegedly the key that explains everything. TPUSA donors, internal drama, pressure on Charlie Kirk, questions around Erika Kirk, and the kind of behind-the-scenes chaos every political gossip fan dreams about. The funny thing, the more vague the secret document actually is, the more powerful the conspiracy becomes. Once the phrase Tim Pool leaks secret document TPUSA donors KSL Charlie Erika knew hits a thumbnail, the details almost don't matter. The idea of the document is the star, and if a mysterious document is the star, then TPUSA donors are automatically cast as the villains in next fact. TPUSA donors become the cartoon villains of every conspiracy thread. In online conspiracy culture, donors might as well be a Marvel supervillain team, say TPUSA donors, and suddenly every problem has a faceless bank account behind it. Once TPUSA donors are linked to the phrase KSL'd Charlie, the narrative goes straight from donors influence messaging to donors control life and death. A boring sentence like TPUSA donors had disagreements with Charlie Kirk gets upgraded into TPUSA donors KSL Charlie in one dramatic jump. Now TPUSA donors are not just funders. Now TPUSA donors are allegedly puppet masters in some political thriller, and Tim Pool becomes the commentator trying to decode every shadowy move, while Erika Kirk gets dragged in as the person who knew too much in the storyline. But even the most dramatic villain needs a tragedy, and that's where next fact turns Charlie Kirk into the centerpiece of the saga. Charlie Kirk becomes the perfect tragic centerpiece. This fact is where the story turns Charlie Kirk into the perfect tragic centerpiece, like the main character in a political true crime documentary that Netflix hasn't bought yet, but the internet already binge-watched in comment sections. In this narrative, Charlie Kirk goes from loud, larger-than-life movement leader to the ultimate symbol of something is not adding up, and every frame of Charlie Kirk's final weeks gets replayed in slow-mo like it's the Zapruder film for conspiracy conservative politics. The moment Charlie Kirk starts asking uncomfortable questions about money, donors, and power, Charlie Kirk suddenly becomes the one puzzle piece that doesn't fit the polished brochure version of Turning Point USA, which makes Charlie Kirk the most valuable and the most dangerous character at the same time. After the incident, every tribute to Charlie Kirk starts to sound just a little too perfectly scripted. Every speech about honoring Charlie Kirk's legacy starts to feel like brand management, and every shot of Erika Kirk on stage with fireworks behind Erika Kirk makes viewers feel like Charlie Kirk has been turned into a logo instead of a loss. That is where the suspense kicks in. From the outside, it looks like the entire movement is holding up Charlie Kirk's name like a shiny shield while quietly avoiding Charlie Kirk's questions, Charlie Kirk's doubts, and Charlie Kirk's unfinished fights. And the darkly funny part, the internet's kind of humor, not the Hallmark kind, is that the more people say, stop asking about Charlie Kirk, just respect Charlie Kirk's legacy, the more suspicious viewers get, because nothing screams totally normal situation, like telling millions of nosy TikTok detectives not to investigate. So in this fact, Charlie Kirk becomes the tragic centerpiece on the table. The story, the symbol, the poster, the fundraiser tagline, and that tension between St. Charlie Kirk on stage and Charlie Kirk with too many questions in private is exactly what keeps viewers hooked, waiting for the one leak, the one email, or the one slip in an interview that finally cracks the glossy frame around Charlie Kirk's picture. But a conspiracy thriller always needs one more character, the person everyone insists knew the whole time. That leads straight into fact number 5, and the Erika Knew obsession. Erika Knew turns Erika Kirk into the internet's favorite suspect. The second a title includes Erika Knew, the entire audience treats Erika Kirk like a character in a true crime docuseries. The question suddenly isn't, is this true? But what did Erika Kirk know, and when did Erika Kirk know it? In commentary land, Erika Kirk stops being a real person and becomes a symbol. The quiet one, the one in the background, the person conspiracy fans insist must have known something. Add Tim Pool, TPUSA donors, a secret document, and suddenly Erika Kirk is pinned at the center of every theory. This is where political gossip stops being about policy and becomes about vibes. Facial expressions, outfits, speech clips, every tiny moment from Erika Kirk becomes proof to anyone already convinced. But wild theories don't grow on their own. The next fact 6 is where the algorithm enters the chat. The algorithm does not care what is true. The algorithm cares what is clickable. Fact number 6 is where the story stops being just about Charlie Kirk, Erika Kirk, JD Vance, Usha Vance, Candace Owens, Tim Pool, and suddenly becomes about the real puppet master in the room, the algorithm. Because the brutal truth is this, the algorithm does not care what is true. The algorithm cares what is clickable. The algorithm does not know if Charlie Kirk was betrayed. The algorithm just knows that Charlie Kirk DNA test, Erika Kirk's secret past, and JD Vance affair make people slam the replay button at 2 a.m. like caffeine in video form. The algorithm does not know if Candace Owens is onto something or just connecting dots on a conspiracy corkboard. The algorithm only sees that every time Candace Owens exposes shows up in a title, watch time goes up and ad revenue smiles. The algorithm does not know if Tim Pool's leaked document is the key to the whole case or just digital gasoline. The algorithm only sees that Tim Pool plus banned, cover up, and TPUSA turns a decent thumbnail into pure clickbait rocket fuel. So now the entire internet slowly morphs into a courtroom where nobody is sworn in, nobody is under oath, and the judge is a recommendation feed that rewards the loudest, spiciest, most dramatic version of events. A quiet, calm, boring statement from Erika Kirk will sink like a rock, while a glitchy zoomed-in replay of Erika Kirk hugging JD Vance in slow-mo with ominous music will get boosted to strangers who have never watched a single political video in their life. That is why this whole saga feels less like real life and more like a never-ending season of reality TV. Every time one rumor cools off, the algorithm digs up a new clip, a new angle, a new leak, and says, oh, you like that? Try this one. And the most unsettling, darkly funny part, everyone in the story knows it, so the machine keeps spinning. Charlie Kirk becomes a keyword, Erika Kirk becomes a character, JD Vance becomes a plot twist, Tim Pool becomes the narrator, Candace Owens becomes the flamethrower, and the algorithm algorithm sits in the shadows asking only one question. Is it clickable? Which should terrify people a little bit, because if this is what the algorithm does with one tragedy, imagine what happens when the next fact drops and the story gets even messier than fact number 6. And speaking of suspicion, the next fact is about why conspiracy videos always include just enough maybe to stay on the safe side. Strategic just asking questions keeps the conspiracy alive. Watch how this works. A commentator says some people say TPUSA donors KSL'd Charlie and that Erika knew. Now, this cannot be confirmed, but let's explore the possibility. That sentence lets a channel repeat the phrase TPUSA donors KSL'd Charlie, Erika knew, while technically hiding behind just asking questions. The Tim Pool style breakdown often walks right up to the line. No accusations, just patterns, just vibes, just one more leaked screenshot. The result? Viewers walk away repeating the exact phrase. Tim Pool leaks secret document TPUSA donors KSL'd Charlie, Erika knew. Even if the video never directly proved anything, but none of this works without one thing: an audience ready to connect dots that might not even exist. The audience is the real scriptwriter. Once a story involves Tim Pool, TPUSA donors, Charlie Kirk, Erika Kirk, and a mysterious secret document, the audience takes over. Entire Reddit threads build timelines. X threads assign motives. Live stream chats solve the case in real time. In that environment, the phrase TPUSA donors KL'd Charlie stops being a headline and becomes a group project. Viewers clip Tim Pool, zoom in on Charlie Kirk, freeze frame Erika Kirk, and insist the secret document confirms everything. Even if nobody in the conversation has actually seen solid proof, the conspiracy becomes a community. The community becomes convinced. And at that point, facts are just a suggestion. And when facts become optional, the next fact kicks in. The conspiracy starts doing real-world damage. Online conspiracies hit real people who do not get to log off. Behind buzzwords like TPUSA donors KL'd Charlie and Erika knew, there are actual humans. Charlie Kirk is a real person. Erika Kirk is a real person. TPUSA donors are real people. Tim Pool is a real person. But once a narrative spins up, those names turn into characters. Conspiracy culture starts treating Charlie Kirk like a symbol, Erika Kirk like a villain, TPUSA donors like a cartel, and Tim Pool like the rogue journalist in a movie. The problem? Movies end. Real people still get tagged, doxxed, harassed, and misrepresented long after the comment section moves on. A phrase like TPUSA donors KLL'd Charlie, Erika knew hits millions of eyeballs, and some of those eyeballs forget that this is speculation, not confirmed reality, which leads to last fact, the most uncomfortable one of all, why this kind of content keeps winning anyway. Drama pays better than nuance. A calm title like Tim Pool discusses concerns about TPUSA donors and transparency is accurate and fair. It is also guaranteed to flop. A dramatic title like Tim Pool leaks secret document TPUSA donors KL'd Charlie, Erika knew is messy, extreme, and ethically questionable. And the algorithm loves every second. That is the tension of modern political celebrity gossip. Tim Pool knows drama works. Channels talking about Tim Pool and TPUSA donors know drama works. The internet keeps rewarding the wildest version of any story, especially when Charlie Kirk and Erika Kirk are involved. So the incentives line up perfectly. More conspiracy around TPUSA donors, more clicks, more speculation about a Tim Pool secret document, more watch time, more thumbnails shouting KL'd Charlie and Erika knew, more comments, more shares, more chaos. So here's the real question. Is this just about Tim Pool and one secret document? Or is this about an entire ecosystem that will always push the most extreme version of any story involving TPUSA donors, Charlie Kirk and Erika Kirk, no matter what the receipts actually say? Drop a take in the comments. Does a title like Tim Pool leaks secret document TPUSA donors KLL'd Charlie, Erika knew cross the line? Or is this just the price of playing the political YouTube game? If this breakdown of the conspiracy machine around Tim Pool, TPUSA donors, Charlie Kirk, and Erika Kirk hit a nerve, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell. This channel dives into the wild overlap between politics, celebrity, and internet gossip, and the next episode might be about the next secret document the algorithm throws at everyone. Because in this world, the truth moves slow, but the conspiracy already has a thumbnail.